Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I normally would say it's TheSacredAziza, but I think it's time like I reintroduce myself or I reintroduce my brand and what I am focusing on at this moment. So from now on or until I feel the need to change again, it will be ajeeism, which will be the philosophy of me, my philosophy of life, things that I have studied, things that I have come across within my time, wherever my intuition guides me. It's pretty much where I am and what I'll be able to express to you guys. So, yeah, that's the direction that we're flowing in right now. I've completely kind of switched over to wanting to be more on this path of being, a spiritual leader, a spiritual advisor in some type of way to kind of help people along their path as I go along mine, because we're all at different stages of our lives. I've met people who, I can't even really say if somebody was further along or behind, but I don't know, like at the end of the day, you never really know who is who or where someone falls within the spiritual world. So I just embrace pretty much, I don't want to say any and everybody, but I do, like, I embrace people who come across my path, who come across me, and who like will have questions or like will answer my questions, sometimes not even knowing that they are. And it feels really, really good to feel connected to what's going around me and feeling like I have some type of way, some type of path to follow down. If 222, yeah. Some type of path to follow down. Like I feel like I've been coming across a lot of synchronicities. Like I've been feeling very in tune with what's around me. Like, having that energy of being a co-creator, being able to understand and know that you are able to make decisions. You are able to, have that free will to be able to go about life as you please, but also keeping in mind that you are not in complete control. But anything that you want, anything that you ask for, anything that you want to manifest can happen, because the simple fact of you having a thought of it means that it's already existing in some type of way, existing on some type of plane. You just have to reach it. You just have to, keep on going and keep, I would say, like, transmuting energy so that anything that come across you that kind of makes you feel off or makes you feel, I know, like, even if I feel upset or like irritated with something, I always feel really creative after that, which is weird. Like I always feel like I should like do something or channel that energy into something else. So that's all about being, it's putting me in a lot of temperance, balancing out the waters, being able to kind of flow between each state, knowing that everything that happens for a reason. Everything that happens to you is not necessarily here to harm nor hurt you or, throw you off in any way. Everything's a lesson. It all depends on how you look at things and how you go about your life. Like what choices you make based off of what's going on. What choices you make based off of what's triggering you, basically. So this is ajeeism. And we're gonna dive in. I'm gonna pull some cards and see what kind of comes up. I'm kind of looking around the table to see what I want to grab because I have a few more decks than usual. But I always want to do Isis. And you don't see her right here. I don't know if y'all can see her. See her? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's happy and joyful. I know sometimes things can be hard. We are also in the new moon in Leo, because it's almost midnight, or it should be about midnight at this moment. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11:58 p.m.
11:58. So in 2 more minutes, we'll be entering into the new moon in Leo. And also, I've been seeing a lot about the Lion's Gate. So if you're paying attention to that, or if you're into astrology and the planets and different portals that open during different times, 5:55, then yes. So we're entering into their portal. Leos are all about confidence and pride. That is the lion. They are bold. They have strength. They're also about love and being within the heart, and being in that space of that fire burning within, having strength within yourself. So I think that's either confidence is key, or don't let your pride get in the way. So here I go, can't talk. Proper burial for freedom. There is nothing to be gained, everything to be lost by trying to hold on to which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life, so that you may be free. So you allow yourself to let go of anything that no longer serves you, so that you move through this new time of August 8th, 888. This time of transformation, this time of being able to become who you want to be, being able to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, taking that time to really understand where you're going. Like, if you've been on my journey with me, or have been watching previous videos, you see like this whole thing from the first video is a trail or a path into a more enlightened state. So as we move along, or if this is your first video, you can go back and watch it. You can start where you want to start. But as a collective, I feel like this is a time where we have been needing to just release everything that we need to release. Let go of any stagnant energy. Let go of anything that is holding you back, so that you are able to live in a more free state. Like, I feel like our freedom is being tested. Our freedom is being like tampered with, honestly. So release anything that no longer needs to be a part of your life. Being able to be at home within yourself, being able to be at home within your heart, because the way things are going, like I'm not gonna go into all that. But yeah, so let's see what the Lemurians have to say. Starseed Elemental. Sometimes adulting can become too serious. When this happens, adding curiosity, fun, laughter, and lighthearted sense of play to our perspective can be most effective way to be to rebalance. So being able to be in touch with your inner child, being able to be playful, like loosen up. I know everybody's kind of confused right now with everything that's going on in the world, like the back and forth of, I'm not gonna go into all of that, but the back and forth of everything. So now's the time to rebalance yourself, to, you know, be playful, like go out and have fun, go out and enjoy yourself. Facing challenging circumstances with inquisitiveness can bring joy to whatever we are accomplishing. Imagine stepping into a child's shoes and seeing how they perceive the world. If you have a problem, consider how a child might solve it. Humans are evolving, and children can be our wisest teachers. May we nourish their big souls, listen to them with our hearts, and let their ways unveil fresh new eyes, So we may see the world. So we may see a whole new world. So be inspired by the childlike energies around you. Be inspired by being able to live freely and just live in a state of understanding and just wanting to experience life and being able to see what's right in front of you and not being focused on all of the hard adulting things that we have to normally focus on. Like, not losing track of that, but finding a way to step out of it and still enjoy life. I feel like that's the biggest thing that I'm getting right now, is making a way so that you are enjoying life. So this new free state of mind, being able to be free. That's your proper burial for freedom. Being able to release what no longer serves you. Handling situations within a different way. New moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. So this healing that you've been doing in order to... New moon in Gemini, communication is key. Being able to communicate your feelings. Being able to communicate what it is that you want to put out there in the world. How you want to present yourself. With this new moon in Leo, confidence is key. It says meditate and contemplate. So make sure you have taken the time out. A new start is coming. To meditate and contemplate and be able to communicate what it is you want to manifest within this world. I feel like, hold on, because this card is really calling out to me. Because we pull Starseed Elemental, and then it just looks like they're holding a seed in this picture. Realm Bridger. This was in another video. As you raise your vibration, and I said, that's crazy. I said that was one of my goals for August, is to continue to raise my vibration and explore different states of consciousness. You may experience phenomena you believe only happen in fantasy stories. Through meditation and journeying, meditate and contemplate. Through meditation and journeying, we invite a greater awareness of subtle realities. These realms can be amazing places to bring through pioneering ideas and creativity. This card is about bridging the seen and unseen. Just as water changes from solid to gas to liquid, we can catch the intangible in other forms. Metaphors, codes, or even maths can form the path of the visionary. From the mind and the heart, visions can merge into matter. Dream outside the box. It is time to create foundations of our realities in a fresh new way. So once you allow yourself to feel free from burdens, free from things that have been holding you back, your hard work will pay off. You will receive a new, fresh mindset, a new set of eyes, a new perspective, a new way of seeing things, a new way of feeling, a new way of viewing life, so that you are able to live in a more harmonious state of being, harmonious state of... I might put that one later. Let's get a message from the heart. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So, I've been really looking into twin flames lately, and I know a lot of people make it, or it could relate to relationships or anything like that. But for me, at this particular moment, I feel like a twin flame is the other part of yourself, the other divine side of yourself. You being able to come together within you, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. I said feminine. I don't know why I always say feminine. The masculine and the feminine. Probably masculine. Sure. All right, whatever. Let's get back on track. Being able to balance each side of you, being able to become more balanced within yourself, and not necessarily looking outwards, looking for other people to balance you, or looking for other people to tell you what to do or who you are or anything like that. The realm bridger. So that realm bridger could be I would say your heart and your mind. Your heart and your mind are twin flames. Like, they kind of battle each other. They try to help each other out. Sometimes your heart and your feeling, it could be too emotional sometimes. Like, you could be thinking too much, which causes you to second guess your intuition and your gut. So twin flame, that passion igniting, could be your heart igniting to tie together your soul, your intuition, your gut with your mind. Being able to be balanced within your chakras and align within yourself, so that you are able to bridge those realms together. And a star seed, like, that's your seed that's going to be born. That's your seed. That is when your hard work is going to pay off. It's communication within yourself. Not even, and it could be you expressing it as well, but you have to have that communication within yourself first to be able to express it out into the world. Passion. This was in the last one too. A magnetic, seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. You becoming a magnet to love. You becoming a magnet to more higher vibrating situations. You being able to rise above and have passion within yourself and within your values, your morals. Being able to be complete, becoming one with self. Enjoy it. So, I guess we can dive into the tarot and see what's going on subconsciously for the collective. See what's going on internally. Okay, so you have the Ten of Wands. And that's that passion igniting, that's pushing through whatever it is that you have to go through, whatever it is that caused you to have to even go through this proper burial for freedom. To release whatever was holding you back, release what no longer serves you, coming out of this state, completing this cycle. Knight of Cups. So being able to be, the same thing we were saying, it's just clarifying everything that's said. Being balanced within your heart, your intuition, and within your mind. Having all of that together. You may not be completely there just yet, but allow yourself to be on a path and complete that cycle to be able to have balance and be able to have peace. Continue on that journey, not allowing anything to hold you back. Have 8 of Cups and 6 of Cups. The 8 of Cups usually seems like walking away, but I feel like it is more of an achievement. It feels like more of an achievement, because that is, okay, so yeah, it's right over hard work is paying off, and then communication is key, and that's the 6 of Cups. So that's just going back to the inner child that was talked about in Starseed Elemental. Going back to this inner child, this inner self, this inner happiness, being able to make decisions in a whole new way. That's the new perspective. It really just clarified all of that. That's the new perspective of life. So subconsciously, you are already feeling this anyway. There might have been a setback or needing like clarity on if you were on the right path or if you were making the right decisions, or if this new way of viewing things was good for you. So 9 of Wands, you just clarified it with the 9 of Clubs. And then we have the 2 of Spades, which is 2 of Swords. So that's finding that balance within yourself, within your mind. Allowing yourself to live within peace. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Or 4 diamonds. No, yeah, 4 diamonds. Being able to manifest whatever it is that you want. Having structure. Being stable. Not holding on too tight, but being balanced. Being stable. Being open to what comes your way. But like we've been working on anyway. But having that discernment to not let anything knock you off of your path or what it is that you're meant to do or meant to accomplish within this lifetime. I have these new self-care like little practice cards, so we're gonna pull one of those to close it on out, because I feel like this is pretty much what needs to be said. Like, the rest is up to you. It's up to you to make that decision and make that choice to go ahead and complete out this cycle and walk through this portal, walk through this gate, a whole new person, a whole new version of yourself. Allowing the past to be in the past, allowing the future to be whatever it's going to be, and just living in this present moment and just keep moving forward. Alright, so we have focusing on an object. So, focusing on the object when unwanted emotions arise. It is a way to refocus the mind and return to the present. It will ease your brain and mind away from stressors and is momentarily distraction. Focusing on the object can act as the mindfulness meditation and will allow you to retrieve a sense of calm and comfort in the moment. So whenever you're feeling unbalanced, whenever you're feeling a little emotional, It could be upset, it could be sad, it could be stress, anxiety, anything that is opposite of being peaceful, joyful, and happy, even though that's not realistically going to happen or be at all times. But whenever you do feel those things, focus on something. Find something to just focus your attention on, to the point that that becomes the focus. And then that way, everything else just kind of fades away. So the self-care practice for this new moon in Leo would be to choose an object that speaks to you. It can be a stone, crystal, etc. It will be your travel companion. We will call it your trigger. We will call it your trigger stone. I like this. I want to do this. Okay, when you feel stressed, focus on your trigger stone. Breathe in slowly, count to 5, and breathe out slowly, count to 7. Stay connected with the object and forget everything else for the time you need to come back into the moment. You can keep your trigger stone in your pocket or purse. This can also provide an extra sense of security during the day when you are out and about. So the questions you will have for yourself will be, am I aware of my triggers, and do I prepare for them? So you asking yourself, are you aware and do you prepare, is you taking on this self-practice to have, and that's funny because I have a little bag and it was like I can't even remember what it said in there, but it was something about the little things that you have with you throughout your day. So that could be a medicine bag, that could be anything that is sentimental to you that you feel like will just kind of help you through the day. So I would say choose a crystal. Clear quartz is always a good one. That's a very purifying stone that will help purify the mind. You can do amethyst or any type of like blue stone, because that'll connect to the crown or the third eye. And being able to just focus your attention on it and allowing it to observe and absorb anything that's negatively affecting you in this moment. And be prepared for your triggers. Don't allow anybody or anything to trigger you. Also make sure that if it does, this crystal was just, I dropped it. Oh man, okay. Just be prepared. That's all I can say. Making sure we are prepared for any and everything that comes our way. So, if you made it to the end, of course I'm going to do, I'm going to pull a rune stone. And then I'll do the singing bowl, because you know we always have to close out. This reading is way longer. I haven't done one this long in a minute. But, so we're going to pull a rune, and then we'll do the singing bowl. If you're still here and you're still watching, please like the video for me. Share it with somebody if you feel like they could benefit from this message. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If this is your first time here, thank you for watching. If you are returning and you are keeping up with me throughout my journey, I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your love. And yeah, so I feel like I pulled this before. I feel like I know what that is. It's Fihu. No, I'm wrong. That's not Fihu. That's, oh no, okay. So this is Anzuz. Hold it up for you guys. Excuse my nails. This is Anzuz. Letter A. Oh, my name ajeelovee. Baby, here we go. Turn back around. Sound I as an I. So Ajay stands for mouth and the divine. Life force, intellectual, inspiration. The gods carry messages of divine sight, and this room advocates you to listen and look closely in your life for these daily messages or symbols. This room signals inspiration, communication, good health, and the power of words and intellectual activities. Y'all, what the... Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I am so grateful. Okay. They just made my whole reading. So I really hope you made it to this part. But okay, so we're gonna do this self-care practice that we got right here. So so for the object that we're going to be focusing on, it'll be the singing bowl for this very moment. Yeah, so focus on the singing bowl. We are going to breathe in slowly, count to 5, and breathe out slowly, count to 7. And that was a piece of my blanket, I'm sorry. Breathe in slowly, count to 5, breathe out and count to 7. And then I'll start the singing bowl and you'll continue your breath. So okay, mouse, so you lady right there. Alright, my babies. I love y'all. I hope your new moon in Leo is what it needs to be. I hope it gives what it needs to give. Y'all slow. But yeah, so like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the little notification bell so that you receive notifications anytime that I upload. Anytime you want to receive my love, I'm ready and willing to give it to you, baby. Peace.